is just the next level.
And she likes to stab people with a knife.
Yeah, when I play, I don't like to play with a gun. I play... What? I play with knife. I've got bad notes here. I play with a knife. Just stab, 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 and nobody sees it coming.
Wow.
I don't think that's a good thing to say on your VT, is it? Given that there was a knife controversy in BB19, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was, yeah. What do you think about her? I can't quite get
I've got a question for you.
Measure of her yet.
Because in these VTs, what I didn't like was they didn't tell us any of their ages.
No.
But I went back and researched all of their ages. Do you know how old she is?
No.
What do you get? Have you got a guess based on what you think?
25?
She's actually 28.
Okay.
But she is Asian. Look younger, don't they?
Yeah. That's not offensive. That's actually not offensive. That's a compliment.
I don't think... I think she's annoying.
Yeah.
At the moment, I think she's too much.
But I don't know.
I think try hard.
She might be okay. I'm not sure.
She's got some stamina. These small Asian girls are good at comps, aren't they?
Was she Asian?
She is, yeah.
She was Asian.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
I think it's that one. I haven't got pictures yet.
She's blonde, though.
Yeah, but she's bleached, hasn't she?
Oh, okay.
She looks like she could be Hispanic. So maybe she's Filipino or something.
She might be a mix like Ika Wong. Okay, I haven't really got a real handle on her yet.
No.
This is what I don't like about the VTs.
Well, she did win that competition. No, she didn't. Almost won that competition.
Oh, yeah. I don't like the way they cut back and forth, and it's like you see the person for a second, then you see another person. It's like, I want a full introduction to that one person.
They don't make an introduction package very well in this version, I don't think.
It's not good for note-taking.
Next housemate?
Yeah.
Kevin, 55, from Mission Hill, Boston. I say these places like I know what they are, and I don't. The music, I've put the music suggests that is a mafia hotbed. So he said that his family were like a bit of a big deal, and he talked about some names of like the people in his area, including Pineapple Jimmy, the Snowman, and the Cheese.
And you've forgotten the hobo.
The Cheese was his dad.
Yeah, and Smooth, another one was called.
Did he remind you of anything?
Yeah.
What was it?
Christopher Walken.
I don't know what that is. Is that an old housemate?
No, it's an actor. He's in True Romance. He's like a villain. He's always plays a villain in films.
Someone said like he looks like a villain out of a superhero movie.
Yeah, he looks like Christopher Walken. Who does he remind you of?
That keep the change, you filthy animal, out of Home Alone. You know that. Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Happy New Year.
Okay.
He looks like that.
He looks like a mixture of him and Christopher Walken. I like him. He's good.
Do you remember his occupation?
No.
He's a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah.
With 7 children, 6 of whom are daughters.
Oh yeah, and 1 boy.
Yeah.
I bet they just kept going till they had the boy.
Oh, might be, yeah.
And he's been married for 31 years. I like him. Do you like him?
I think he's going to be an interesting character to watch.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's going around acting all fatherly already, isn't he?
Yeah.
To them.
He seems like a bit like lost. Like there needs to be another old person to keep him company, but there isn't really, is there?
No, there's not actually.
There is quite a lot of people in their 30s though, compared to normal, which is good. Good news for us, Gaz. Yeah, normally everyone's like under 24. Normally everyone's like under 25.
Yeah, I thought it was a good like mix of ages and like people from different backgrounds as well. Much like the United Kingdom of Big Brother.
Yeah. But Kevin, it doesn't really suit the name Kevin for starters. Makes me think of Kevin Robert Martin. But he's just saying basically he hadn't ever watched it before, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, and when those like old housemates walked in, he was like, "Who's that? What's her name?"
So how did he get cast? Because you can't tell me they scouted him out. Or did
they might have done.
Do you think? Where? What from?
Maybe he's been on something else. Does that happen?
Not really, not as much. So, anyway, I thought he was an interesting piece of casting.
Who knows how they cast this version? I don't.
Well, they sometimes go to like bars and just get bartenders
wander around.
and stuff like that. Yeah. So next thing was Dominique.
Dominique the Dominator. She called herself.
She is a nuclear engineer. That's pretty impressive. And she's very, very religious. She said, "I love me some God."
Yeah, she's actually going in the house as part of a pair.
What?
She's actually going into the house as part of a pair.
Oh, what? Her and God?
Her and Jesus, yeah.
And she does motivational YouTube.
Oh, please.
Oh, God, that sounds awful.
I know they're just videos about God, aren't they?
Oh, I don't like God botherers.
No. I really liked her at first. Then she started talking about Jesus. And I was like, oh.
I like her, but she's obviously smart because she's a nuclear engineer. She's black as well, for those who are not watching the programme, just in case you wanted to know. And I don't know, she's pretty.
And she opted, she is, and she opted to tell them that she's a motivational speaker when they did their introductions.
Not a nuclear engineer.
Keeping that one under her hat.
There's always someone lying about their job in BBUS. It's a staple. Okay, well, we'll I don't know about her yet. We'll see.
She was my favourite until the God Talk came out.
There you go. You're a heathen.
Next up was Mark. He's 26 from Buffalo, and he is a gym rat / personal trainer. I've written personal trailer.
Bet you like him.
What? Because he's ripped?
Because he's muscly, yeah. No?
We'll see. There's a few ripped people in there. He's not my favourite.
Oh, okay.
Based on first looks. Okay. His favourite colour is Tickle Me Pink. And
I had to rewind that. What is that?
It's not really a colour, is it?
No.
I think he's just trying to make out that he's in touch with his feminine side. Right. And he loves 50 Shades of Grey.
And he loves his grandma.
Yeah, he's an orphan. And played the I Love My Grandparents card in his VT, which is strong gameplay for audience purposes, isn't it? For
especially if she dies while he's in the house.
She makes a lovely pie, and he's looking for a showman's.
I'm sure he can find one.
Well, he described one of the girls as his kryptonite.
Oh, careful.
Do you remember who it was?
No.
Eleanor.
Eleanor?
Yeah, the radio
presenter. Yeah. Elena, I think it is.
Is it Elena?
I think so. Because when you said Eleanor, I thought, who the fuck is that? He said he spends from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. in the gym.
But he works there.
Oh, yeah. But still, that still sounds like a long time.
5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Well, he's probably got his workout before he starts work. And then he's there. When they're training people, they're not doing the workout.
Oh, okay. It still sounds a lot. He seems okay.
It seems nice enough. He got described as Johnny Bravo by someone.
Okay. He's all right.
He looks a bit like... he's got a bit of a Yogi Bear face, somehow.
Right. Okay. It's too many muscles for my liking. I don't like that many muscles. I don't. So next thing was, I think it's
Elena.
You've confused me. Oh fuck. It's not Eleanor, definitely not. So it must be Elena. She is a radio personality. She has a hashtag on her wall because she's a millennial.
As all millennials do.
How old is she? She looks older than
She is 26.
I liked her.
I liked her. She's my favourite one.
Yeah,
Do you know what? She reminds me of a Big Brother Australia kind of person.
Yeah. She's really pretty. I like her face. Something about it I like.
She's edgy.
Yeah.
She's pretty and edgy. Yeah.
Edgy how?
She's got her hair's like... Isn't her hair quite like... Isn't her hair bleached like something silvery?
No.
I can't remember now.
Are you talking about the right person?
No, I'm not thinking about Megan.
I just like the way she looked, and she was wearing like some glossy red lipstick at one point. I thought, ooh,
right up your street. She also said that she's 100% unfiltered, and there's a good chance that her mouth will get her in trouble.
Oh,
this is a radio presenter.
Yeah. But when she introduced herself, she just said, "I work for a radio station." She didn't say she was the presenter.
But in the VT, she was behind that mic.
Yeah, I know, but in the house, she didn't tell them she was the presenter.
Makes the tea or something.
Yeah, basically.
Did you see that when the bit where they were going off to the house, her mum told her to go and get a man, but she said she wanted to get the money?
I didn't notice that bit. Go and get a man. No, I like her. She's one of my favourites.
She's an early favourite of mine.
Yeah, I like her. Okay. Do you want to go next?
Okay, next up was Ramses.
Is it Ramesses? No.
I thought that.
That sounds mental.
Isn't Ramesses like a god of the sea or something?
It's spelled
Ramses.
Rames.
You just got to think of Ramsey from BB Can and put an S on
I'd
the
rather
end.
not think of it. It's pointless. Ramses.
Oh, what about have some respect for his dad?
Oh,
he's 21 from a place called Grand Rapids. Oh, that sounds exotic, doesn't it?
Nice.
He's gay, and he's a proud nerd, and he's a cosplayer.
Ugh.
Now, I said I love him in my notes here,
Okay.
but I swiftly went off of it.
Oh, did you? Why?
I found him a little bit too much.
You sound homophobic.
The irony.
Someone else said, I don't really mean that, but someone else said, obviously, but
flamboyant.
Someone else said the same thing, that he was too over the top, and I just thought homophobe.
But I mean, he was excited. I hope he calms down a little bit.
I liked him.
He said he's a super fan of Big Brother. And I've noted that he definitely watched BB Canada because he was stoked when he was doing interviews with Ica.
Oh, was he? Oh, that's cool.
And he was like having a go at Dimitri's and stuff off camera.
What?
Because she made them do a role play of like, okay, you need to plead to me now to use a power veto on you. And he was like, oh yeah, your showman's is like a waste of time or something like that. And Dimitri was sat in the corner off camera.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I want to watch those now. I've seen what's happened. And he said, "This is my sport," about Big Brother.
Yeah, this is my sport. People watch football. I watch Big Brother. Exactly. Tell that to my fucking troll on Twitter.
We've been trying to tell people this, haven't we?
But, I mean, if you don't listen to our other podcasts, you won't know. But someone was trolling me for liking Big Brother when all this bad stuff was happening in the world, and his account was dedicated to football. My account is dedicated to Big Brother, so mind your own business.
Yeah.
So I like Ramses for that reason, for saying that. But I've seen today on Twitter that apparently he claims to be, in his VT, a Big Brother super fan, but it's come out on the live feed that he's actually only ever watched 3 seasons.
Of what, US? Or...
I suppose he's talking about US, and his brother has watched all the rest.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. And he is he black?
Yeah.
Or is he mixed?
I think he's probably mixed race.
Yeah, and he's got glasses. I'm just explaining for our blind viewers.
He reminded me a little bit of Raph, in that he's a super fan and he's gay. And
yeah, I guess so.
In his persona a little bit. Raph's a bit more reserved, but it made me think that I would like Raph to go to BB USA and him to come over here and swap for a week for a twist, but that would never happen.
That's not going to happen. So then that was that. The 4 of those went in, didn't they? We don't know why.
Yeah, they did go in. Yeah.
I've said about the diary room wallpaper saying all that shit on it.
Yeah.
What would your wallpaper be if you had wallpaper saying words that were associated with you on it?
Big Brother, loser, geek.
No. Disney.
Oh, yeah. Buzz and Woody. What would you have? Repeated patterns. Lipstick.
Morrissey, cats.
Big Brother, obviously.
That's it. Done. Then Mark was eyeing up Christmas when they went in. He said something about her muscles and his muscles. And
oh, yeah. Break the bed, won't they?
So then we were introduced to the next batch of housemates. Yeah. Unless you've got anything else about them going in.
No, I've already said my weird things about the house. My observations about the house.
Yeah.
Next in was Cody. Next up was Cody, 27.
He's going to be a problem. Yeah.
He is a former Marine and he works in construction sales, whatever the fuck that means. He sells bricks.
Selling tractors.
He was in the Air Force and he worked on nuclear weapons and was an intelligence analyst.
That's 2 nuclear people in the house.
Oh, yeah. Well, not anymore.
Interesting.
Spoiler alert.
What? I don't know, because...
I thought that... Is it Dominique?
Yeah.
I thought that Andrew was nuclear physicist, isn't he?
Oh, biochemist.
Oh,
yeah.
Close.
No.
Cody's a single dad to a 5-year-old daughter. So why is he going in Big Brother then? What's she going to do with herself?
Just sat there at home waiting. He was shooting things on his VT, which is always a bad sign.
Oh, yeah. Lunatic.
And he's got really, really veiny.
I like
Did you see
that.
Oh, it's disgusting.
On his arms.
Oh,
yeah.
How can you like that?
It's arm goals.
Oh, it's absolutely disgusting. Ew, I just imagine his willy and what that would be like, all veiny. Ugh, gross.
No comment on that.
I hate it when you see people's veins on their head, in their arm. Veins are just disgusting. Keep them...
Do you ever get freaked out by your own wrist?
No. Why?
I can see a lot of my veins through my wrist. Can you not?
No.
Oh yeah, mine more visible than yours.
I can see veins on the back of my hand though because I'm getting old. That's bad, isn't it? Look, old lady hands like Madonna. It's alright as long as my face don't get old. I'll just wear gloves. Yeah, Cody is going to be a programme ruiner. I'm a bit worried about.
program ruiner.
Yeah, because
You don't like that kind of character.
Yeah, because he's of course, I don't like that kind of character.
I
Well,
think
actually,
it's
you
quite
got
fun to
you got to
watch.
have that kind of character, haven't you?
He's cold.
Yeah,
He's got no emotion. How can he let someone sit there and talk to him and not even like give any